What's up, everybody? Jayville Sports here with my sports betting picks video, college football edition. It is Friday night, September the 15th. It's giveaway Friday. College football week number 3 is here. Let's get into it. All right, another big video for you guys. College football Saturday week 3 is here. This video is for the games taking place on Saturday, September the 16th. So a lot of things to get through. So first of all, it is giveaway Friday. If you're new to the channel, welcome. One of the things I like to do at different times of the year is what's called giveaway Friday, where I simply just give away money to one lucky viewer each week. We're going to do it throughout the college football and NFL season, throughout the football season, I should say. So we did our first giveaway last weekend, and that giveaway winner has already been paid out. So we're looking to pay out another person this weekend. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the giveaway for this video, and then we are going to pick the giveaway winner in my next video, which is going to be for the NFL on Sunday. So again, if you're new to the channel, I'll quickly go over it. So it's very easy. It's 3 easy steps. Number 1, I'm going to set a goal, and that goal is going to be 30. We smashed last week's goal of 25. I'm raising it up a little bit to 30. We should do it no problem. So if this video gets a combined 30 likes and comments, like I said, you guys will smash that goal. I will pick one person in the comment section, and that person is going to win $30. It's that simple. As long as we keep hitting the goal, I'm going to keep raising the goal, and I'm going to keep picking winners each and every week. So again, in order to qualify to be the giveaway winner, number 1, you have to be subscribed to the channel. So go ahead and do that really quick. Scroll down to the bottom of this video, hit that subscribe button so you always know when new videos pop up. Number 2, like this video. It's going to help us get to our goal. And then number 3, like I mentioned before, I'm going to pick the winner from the comment section. So in the comment section, you can put whatever you want if you want to be helpful. There's so much action on this Saturday. Give out a play that you guys like. Could be in college football, could be in MLB. Let me check my Saturday list. We have some CFL, we have a full slate in the MLB, and we have, of course, a full slate in college football. WNBA will resume. We are in the playoffs right now. That will resume on Sunday. So yeah, give out a play that you guys like in the comment section, or you can say whatever you want in the comment section. But that is the last step to be able to be the giveaway winner. So that's it. 3 easy steps. Just make sure you're subscribed, like the video, put a comment in, and you could be our next giveaway winner. You can win multiple times. So if you've already won last week or any other time, you can definitely win again. So don't worry about that. So that is the giveaway for Giveaway Friday. Again, I'll pick the winner in my next video for the NFL. Let's go ahead and move on. So again, if you're new to the channel, what I like to do for college football, do something a little bit different for each sport. For college football, I like to do what's called a long shot parlay. There's so many games on Saturday. There are so many plays that I like each and every weekend. So I take all of those plays that I like, I put them into what's called a long shot parlay. It's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different plays that I like. I don't necessarily recommend you throw in a long shot parlay because it's not likely to hit. We might go through the whole season and not hit it once. That is how long shot parlays go. But again, obviously I'm trying to hit it, but it's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different plays. What I do recommend is doing some straight bets, plucking out your favorites and doing some straight bets. Or if you want to do a parlay, 2 team parlays is definitely the way to go. And that is it. So basically I have different tiers of games that I like. I have my best bets, and I save those for those of you who are part of the village. I will show which we did last Saturday, and then I have my next set of games, which are my likes. Some of those I give out, some of those I bet on, some of those I don't, but those are the plays that I pluck out and put into this long shot parlay. And then I have a bunch of leans. Again, same thing, some I bet on, some I don't. Those are plays that I typically don't give out. So that is it. So we'll go ahead and get into it. So before I get into the long shot action and some college football picks, I do want to mention my website at the top of the screen, jayvillesportspicks.com. That is where to go to sign up to be a part of the village. What that means is how you'll start receiving all of my best bets in all sports each and every day sent directly to your email box. Very, very simple. For the rest of this month, we have promo code football50, my biggest discount of the year to welcome back the football season. Football50, all one word, all capital letters, will get you 50% off any package of your choosing. I already make the packages super cheap as it is, and this takes an extra 50% off of that. I had a couple people sign up for the yearly subscription. That is the best deal, of course, and you can take 50% off of that. So you'll get all of my plays for a whole year, pretty cheap. So take advantage of the promo code for the rest of September. And that is the website. You can also look at my pick history on the website, a bunch of different tabs at the top of the screen. Definitely check those out. But every play I've ever given out is right there on the website. I'm proud of my record. We win each and every year in all sports, and we are just going to continue to do it. For an example, last week, our village plays for Saturday, I'll go ahead and throw up on the screen here. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 with our straight bets, so very good there. We had we had 3 small mini parlays. We went 2 and 1 with our parlays. We had 2 teasers, two team teasers. We went 1 and 1 with those. So overall, we had 11 plays overall, and we went 8 and 3. So that is what you can expect when you become a part of the village. An email just like that with all of the best bets for the day in all sports. Very simple. It gets sent directly to your email box. Plenty of time before any of the game starts, so you can decide what you want to do. And that is it. So that's the website. That's how to get there. That's how to become a part of the village. Don't forget to use that promo code when you do sign up. Other than that, let's go ahead and move on to some college football action. So I mentioned what I like to do is what's called a long shot parlay. It's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different plays. Here is what we did with our long shot parlay last Saturday. We had a 10-team parlay. $100.95 would have paid out over $25K, and we did very, very well. This is exactly what I want to do with these long shot parlays, is just give you guys a bunch of different winners, and that is what we did. We went 8 and 2 with our 10 plays. We had Kansas State minus the 14. They blew out Troy. We had Michigan minus 35. Michigan not looking too dominant right now. I mentioned earlier in the year they're one of my favorite teams to take when it comes to big spreads, because they just like to pile it on, but they haven't been doing that this year, so I probably won't be picking them on these huge spreads anymore. We had Ole Miss minus a 7. That one was shaky early against Tulane, but they pulled through, won by double digits. Syracuse minus a 24. They crushed it. We had Miami of Ohio. I think they played UMass, and they got the job done there. We had Oklahoma minus the 14. They won by, I think, 17, so they got the job done. We had Georgia Southern, easy win, minus 7. We had UConn plus 7 was our other loss. Thought they could keep it close, but they got whooped. We had Eastern Michigan, our other big dog, against Minnesota. They kept that game close despite not scoring too much. Minnesota is just not very good offensively, so they can't pull away from anybody. So plus 21 came through for us. And then last but not least, for the second straight week in a row, UCLA covered for us in the nightcap. And that was our 10-team parlay. If you plucked out your favorites, more than likely you would have had a lot of success. If you took every game straight, you would have went 8 and 2. So again, that is exactly what I want to do with these long shot parlays, is just give out a bunch of different winners. And that's exactly what we did. So let's go ahead and try to do that once more. So with this long shot parlay, it is going to be another 10-team parlay. This one I completed on DraftKings. Actually, it was an 11-pick parlay, but one game is the same game parlay. I have one game where there's 2 plays, so technically there's 10 games, but 11 plays. And the exact total is 100, pays out, trying to read this tiny print, 18,533. So close to a 20K parlay if it happens to come through. So there wasn't really a way for me to screen print this onto the video nicely. So what I went ahead and did is I just broke it up into 2 parts. So we're going to go through the first 5 games, and then we'll go through the second 5 games, and then we will wrap up this video. So for the sake of not making this a super long video, I'm just going to run through these games very quickly, and we will be on our way So starting with LSU -7, they're taking on Mississippi State on the road. Mississippi State, this team has not been very impressive at all. LSU, a pretty easy win last week. They crushed Grambling 72-10. They took out their frustrations after they lost the week before to Florida State, and I think they keep cruising here. Mississippi State, they don't have the offense to keep up with the LSU. I think it's just a mismatch here. I'm going to take LSU -7 to get the job done on the road against Mississippi State. We have an under here, UMass and Eastern Michigan. For those of you who have been following me for a few years now, you guys know I love the first half unders in college football. I haven't done it too much to start the year, but I'm definitely going to get back into it starting this week. Our first one is going to be UMass Eastern Michigan, two teams that just aren't very good. I'm going to take the first half under 28 in that one. Next, we're going to go with Alabama -28, similar to LSU. This team already suffered an early loss. They lost to Texas last week, so I'm going to be looking at Alabama to take out their frustrations this week on South Florida. Very, very bad South Florida team. So Alabama -28 on the road. Next, we're going to go with the home team here, Oregon State -20 against San Diego State. San Diego State, one of the things you can hang your hat on is this team is going to be good defensively. They're going to run the ball. They're going to keep the game low scoring and try to win it at the end. This year is not the same team. They are actually very bad on every aspect of the game. They suck offensively. They don't have the defense this year. Running game is okay, but Oregon State, this team looks great right now. I just don't see any way San Diego State is going to on the road. On top of that, this I think is San Diego State's first road game. Tough environment, really good Oregon State team that's just clicking on all cylinders right now. This is going to be, they should cover the 20 by halftime. So Oregon State -20. Next, we have another first half under. Good game here. Very interesting game. A lot of people picking the upset here with Florida State at, not Florida State, Florida, the Gators at home against Tennessee. I'm kind of going along those lines. I think Florida can keep it close, but in order for Florida to keep it close, they need to keep it a low-scoring game. They can't let Tennessee and their offense just do whatever they want. So I'm going to go with the first half under here. Hopefully Florida brings the intensity on the defensive side of things at home. Offensively, they're just not clicking right now. So they're definitely going to have to hang their hat on the defensive side of the ball. And if they want to win this game, they definitely have to play good defense. So I'm looking for a first half under 30 in that Florida-Tennessee game. Next, we're going to go with Toledo -7. Like the way this Toledo team is playing. I think at home, they can take care of business against San Jose State. Next, we're going with TCU on the road, taking on Houston. TCU, another one of the ranked teams that have suffered an early loss this year. Everybody knows what happened to TCU against Colorado in week 1. I still can't believe that game. TCU got in the winning column last week against Nichols. Not much there, 41-6. They did what they needed to do. But now they step up a little bit in competition here against Houston, but I'm not impressed by this Houston team at all. They did beat UTSA team in week 1. I thought UTSA was better than they are, but they're not very good. So not impressed by that victory. It was a low scoring game that they barely won. Last week they played Rice on the road. Overtime game that they ended up losing. So kind of a tough loss. Now they got to pick themselves back up, face this TCU team, and I think TCU is just going to overmatch them when it's all said and done. Might be able to keep it close in the first half, but I'm looking for TCU to pull away in the second half. TCU -6.5. Just got to win that one by a touchdown. Next, we have an over here, Colorado State and Colorado. A lot of chitter chatter in this game by the coaches. You know the players are going to be ready to go. Colorado versus Colorado State. Obviously, it's an in-state rivalry. So this is going to be a very, very fun game. Colorado, so far through the first couple weeks, the offense looks pretty good. I don't see Colorado State slowing them down. Colorado State wants to have any chance, they are going to have to score themselves. And because there's been a lot of talk and a lot of back and forth, I think Colorado is not going to let their foot off the gas in this one. Colorado is up by 30 late. I still think they keep the foot on the pedal and just keep scoring. I think they're going to try to embarrass Colorado State in this one. So I love the over here. If Colorado State can keep up a little bit and score some touchdowns, this game should cruise over, because I think Colorado, they're going to try to put up at least a 40 spot. Next, we're going to go with another over. This is one of the early games between Florida State and Boston College. And this total, let me check. This total has dropped about 10 points. It's going to be some bad weather in this one, but I don't think it's going to be that bad to where these teams aren't going to be able to score. I think the total's dropped a little bit too much. I'm actually going to be contrarian here and take the over 42. Florida State, this team is playing great right now. They're scoring a ton of points. I'm hoping Boston College at home can score a little bit, because they're definitely not going to be able to stop Florida State. Florida State can get into the 30s, which I think they can even with this weather. This game should definitely go over 42. And then last but not least, the last play is going to be a 2-team single game parlay that I threw in. So this is going to be another in-state rivalry between New Mexico State and New Mexico. So historically in this game, the home team has dominated. I moved the spread a little bit in this one to New Mexico. They are favored, but I moved them to +4. I think it's going to be a close game. Should be a field goal game either way, but I definitely give the edge to the home team and go with the Lobos in this one. And then I think they'll definitely be scoring on both teams. These type of games usually lean towards the over. So over 47.5, New Mexico at home +4, and that is going to round out the 11 play parlay. If this baby comes through, 100 will pay over 18,000. So we're looking to hit this bad boy. We'll see. We got close last week, 8 out of 10. We'll see how many of these we get out of the 11. But like I said, the purpose of this parlay is not for you guys to throw in this long shot parlay. You can, if you want to get crazy, you can even add some more plays of your own, but it's to pluck out your favorites, do some straight bets. If we're on the same side on any of these games, you know, it gives you a little bit more confidence. If we're on opposite sides, I mean, one of us is going to be wrong, but it's just my way, my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different plays. So I have just given you guys 11 plays that I like for Saturday, and that is going to do it. That is how we do it each and every Friday night, so we can get ready for the college football games on Saturday. Again, stay tuned for my next video where I will be picking our next giveaway winner, and we'll be going over some NFL Week 2 action. Other than that, that's going to wrap it up for me. Don't forget, if you want all of my best bets in all sports each and every day, check out the website, jvillesportspicks.com. Use promo code football50, all one word, all capital letters, to get 50% off any package of your choosing. Let's go ahead and root on the long shot parlay. This might be the one that comes through. I really like all these plays, but of course it only takes one to mess it up. But again, pluck out your favorites, do some straight bets, whatever you guys decide to do. I'm rooting for you guys. Make that money. Good luck with all of your plays. Hope you guys kill it out there, and I will see you guys soon. Good luck.